Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Going to It feels great. Just to know I'm a Dallas Cowboy. Really, I really just made my dream come true. So it's really, I'm just blessed for it all. Right now, like I said, it won't really set in until I really go down there and I'm at the facility and then just practicing with them. But right now, it just feels so surreal.
I know.
Yeah, I saw the video of your reaction after that phone call. I'm like, wow. I'm like, what's kind of going through your head, during that moment? It's like that's got to be a lot,
Yeah, it's just a lot of emotion. I'm not even a crier, but you just a lot of emotion goes through your body, and then just tears just start to flow. Even though I'm not, that's not something that I do because it's like all the hard work and dedication that you put towards your dream has finally came true, and you really see your name being called, and they call you. So, and then just being around a lot of people, my family, that was the best part of it as well.
Yeah, no, it looked like there were quite a few like there to support it. I was like, wow, that's exciting. Yeah, well, I was kind of curious, like, of maybe just if you could go through, some of those challenges that kind of led up to like this moment. What kind of guy you be?
Yeah, definitely. Especially starting in high school, junior year, tearing my ACL during a pivotal point of my career, where a lot of scouts and a lot of schools contact you. So I wasn't able to go to any camps to get looked at. So it started off there, and being the only offer really that I really considered was North Dakota State and Illinois State. So those were FCS schools, and I always wanted to play at the FBS, but I wasn't given the opportunity and just chose NDSU, even though it was a great program, championship program. And then going there, I redshirted my first year, then won 3 national championships. So just leading up to that, I just thought after winning those 3, I knew I had to come back. And what better way than to try to transfer and take my game to the next level? So I entered my name in the portal and chose LSU. And going to LSU was one of the best decisions I've made because I met a lot of great guys and I was able to compete in the SEC, one of the highest divisions in football. So just this past season was a great one. And I think it really helped me and prepared me to enter the NFL.
Yeah, that's exciting. Because I was kind of curious, maybe for anyone else who's curious of how the drafting process kind of works there, how you might have been selected.
Oh, how it worked? Yeah, during the process, especially it was a long off season. All the interviews were over Zoom, so you didn't really get to experience the real emotions if you're in the same room as coaches, and they get to do a lot of on the board work with you. So everything was really just getting to know you and see how you are as a person. So it was over Zoom, but I went to the Senior Bowl this past off season in January, and I think I did really well and competed against some of the top seniors in the country. And then after that, there was no combine, so we just had medical during that, and they just checked our heart rate, any injuries we had. We did a lot of MRIs, but after that, it was just pro day. So you had to wait until your pro day. My pro day was March 31st, and I wasn't able to participate in it due to a hamstring strain. So I made a second pro day April 26th, so I could just give the scouts some numbers and some things that they can look at to compare it to the other guys. But this draft process was a pretty long one. It was a lot of training just to run 40 yards and do a couple shuttles. So it was a great one, though. I was enjoying the process during the whole time.
Yeah. Well, I was kind of curious of like, were the Cowboys kind of the only team that was like in consideration there, or were some other ones like interested? Or
Yeah, there was a lot of interest from all the teams, all 32, but some some of the teams only had like a couple of Zoom calls with me. Some of them had like quite a few, like 3 or 4 or 5. Like Dallas, I had multiple calls with them. The Eagles, Washington, a lot of the teams that had a need for linebacker, they really contacted me a lot more.
Okay. So what's kind of the next step look like here? You know, is there like with you going out there or training procedures, that kind of thing?
Yeah, we have rookie mini camp the 14th through the 17th. So I'll be going down there next Thursday to prepare for that and get ready.
Okay. And well, so what does your like family think about all this? I mean, I definitely saw they're really supportive.
My family.
He saw, I sent him the one where you were sitting there waiting for the telephone call,
Right.
Or on the telephone call. And then, of course, I wasn't there. I mean, there were people spread around and you guys were in your, area. And so we were doing something else. But we were kind of aware that it was probably going to be happening during that time because of, it was a day later than you actually thought,
Right.
or we had kind of thought you were going to be drafted. So we weren't shocked. And actually, your cousins were in contact with each other by phone. So some of them were, they knew that it was happening because they were called. So
yeah, but during that, everybody's they were just happy, especially day 2. That's when I thought the Friday we thought it was going to happen, but it didn't happen. Everybody was just so supportive, just telling me it's going to happen, and I knew going to day 3 my name would be called early, so it was just a matter of time before a team called. But during the moment, everybody was just jumping for joy. It was just a great moment. One of those feelings that you really have to be there to experience, and it's once in a lifetime. And I was just truly blessed that Dallas was able to pick me so early on, and I could really have the moment with my family.
yes, your dad grabbed you.
Oh yeah.
Grabbed you. Yeah, he was as happy as you were.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. It felt like he was getting drafted as well.
I think he felt that way. Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you know, but he told us, he says, all right, you guys, you now have to get ready to go to Dallas for these games.
Right. Yeah.
No, I mean, I gotta congratulate you on that. Yeah, it's super exciting to see and hear about. Anything else you want to add, maybe that you're looking forward to, or?
Yeah, just all of this really is really all this because of my family, my extended family, all their support and love. Really, their prayers really got me through all this. I know a lot of times people don't see the process and everything you go through to get to this point. They only see the end result. So just my family and everybody that was there with me from day 1, day 2, and day 3, they really are the reason, and they really helped me get to this moment. And it's really not all me during all this.
Yeah. We're going to answer Deborah. You got anything else?
No, we're just happy that you're happy. And, we now have to root for 2 teams.
Yeah. 2 of them.
Yeah.
Well, at least one's in the NFC, one's in the AFC.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's where we are. But we are proud of you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, Jabril, I appreciate you having this little call here and answering some questions. I wish you the best of luck.
No problem. Thank you for having me.